Hey everybody, welcome back. We got a jank situation here on vacation, and of course, we gotta bring the YouTube with us, right? You know, content might pop up, gotta shoot a video, and this is what you get, right? All right, so we're gonna do a quick patch overview. We're gonna read the notes a little bit. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion as I kind of see them. I've already read a little bit. Like I said, I'm on vacation, so I'm, trying to focus on that, but I figured, you know what? Let's do a jank video, right? So we're going to go down, and I will say that I'm not just going to read the patch notes. I will tell you a reason why I don't think we need to be freaking out quite yet. All right? There is some concern, definitely, but I don't think we need to freak out quite yet. All right, so let's check it out.
Bring me WolverThor!
Oakley dokley. All right, so first we get the actual notes. So we've got these posted here. We'll go through them. Changes. Omega War schedule will be changed. Okay, current every day from it's basically every 30 minutes, essentially every half hour. That's fine. That's no big deal. Adjustment, squad XP, and acquisition adjustment. All right, this sounds interesting. The number of squad training manuals that can be acquired through epic missions and squad XP that can be acquired through challenges have been adjusted. Squad XP acquisition has been adjusted in some epic missions and challenges. Now, it doesn't say exactly what the adjustment is, which I wish it did. I wish it would say it will take more, whatever. My understanding is that it is harder. My guess is the reason they did this is they are seeing too many people quickly level tunes that they don't want to have that happen. So that they want to take more times, because what a lot of people are doing is they would just get to Midgardia by doing just the epic mission, the main storyline, was it the purples? And then once in Midgardia, then they'd consider doing the side quests. So now I think what's going to happen is more than likely you're going to have to find that you actually, that's spicy, jank, that you're going to have to do more side quests along the way, where you're going to have to pick up those greens. You're going to need it to actually turn 100. While this is frustrating for a soft launch player, I get it. You know what I mean? It's just like if you're just leveling your tunes so fast that you can get all these high levels and it's a month in, and I think there's only one player that's gotten all 8 to a level 100, but still. So we'll see. Let's see. The next thing, Omega War Dimension Dual Award Adjustment. So let's see what this is. Click over to the next tab. 1. Omega War ranking rewards. Omega War weekly rank reward eligibility has been adjusted. Before the adjustment, the top 50% of Omega War rankings received awards. Now it's everybody. This is good, right? To me, this is straight up good. If you're doing Omega War, you should be rewarded, period. I will see what the rewards are within each tier, but I like that they're giving everybody a reward, because otherwise, if you can't get the top 50, people are going to quit, because that will be tough and you'll never keep up. A new type of reward has been added, and the previous reward amount has been adjusted accordingly. Okay. Oh, here it is. Look here. So free crystals, they've reduced dramatically. I mean, every single one of these got cut. The bottom 50% gets 50. All right, that's really not going to do much for you, but okay. The 25 to 50%, that's 100. That's okay. That means you'll get a reset of a raid or something like that. Do not revive. 150, 200. This is where you're basically cutting everything in half. My quick math, sometimes a little bit more than that, as you kind of go through here. So, all right, that feels a little bad, but they added Omega War tokens. This was 0, so depending what you can buy with the Omega War tokens, that might not be terrible. But again, I never like seeing crystals are like, for anybody who plays like myself, these are like your cores. So you really want to be able to have as many of these as possible. It gets you the free character spot or the extra character spots. It gives you revives. It gives you additional chances to do raids, which is what you want to do. The Omega War tokens, we'd have to check the store to kind of see how that goes. I'm not going to dive into that in this video. All right, so dimensional dual ranking reward adjustments. A new type of reward has been added, and the previous reward amount has been adjusted. So again, similar situation, dimensional dual. So again, you'll see the free crystals here. These get cut in about half, a little bit less than that for some. It starts with about half. It varies a little bit. And then it adds dimensional dual tokens. So I think what they're trying to do is limit people's ability with the in-game currency. Is that, you know, they want to make sure that they isolate. If you're going to do a dimensional duel, you're going to then take those tokens and use them in that specific store section, or for the currency or the items that you can buy for that. They don't want to give everybody as many free crystals, because you can go anywhere and do all kinds of different things, including packs. We'll get to that in a little bit for their bundles, where they've changed how they're awarding that. I assume it's going to be listed here. We'll see. Again, this is some more changes with the numbers and how much you get, but the same kind of concepts holds true there. All right, craft balance adjustment. This part is probably, to me, the most tone deaf in all of this. We'll see. Like, look, this is still soft launch. Technically, it's just in Canada. So that's the idea for these things, is that they're meant to be just in a small market so that they can just do it with a certain section of people that aren't going to freak out or get too mad. So the balance of items consumed during craft, sin particles, not the synchronized particles. The balance of the items consumed during crafting, sin particles and stable converted particles have been adjusted. All right, what I don't like, before adjustment, sin particles consumed, and you can only get these from your special ops daily, okay? Used to be 3, now it's 5. That is so painful. It might seem like it's not, but it is, because you only get so many sin particles per day. Now, look, like I said, it's soft launch. So they're doing things, they're checking it out, they're figuring out the economy, figuring out how much people are playing, figuring out how much people are going to go crazy and do 20-hour day sessions and all these type of things. And they've got to balance according to that, because they need to keep the Krakens. That's what they measure when they do these, right? They see what people are going to do, see what they're play, and they adjust accordingly. Well, their metrics are telling them, we're allowing people to craft too many items too easily. So we got to make it harder on them. Now, my hope is that this correction is that they're doing is they're going to say, wow, this made it too hard. So we need to find an in-between and find some more ways to get sin particles, because now free-to-play players aren't going to either play, or anybody who is like a dolphin type is now not going to spend any money. And that's a huge avenue of money that we still want and need. And then the stadium particles, those actually got reduced. Yay, right? So those decrease in price, but the harder ones they get, these sin particles increase. This, to me, is where you're going to see most of the frustration, because crafting is such a pain in the butt. I've heard of people opening 600 boxes and not getting a regional piece. I've opened not even near that much, but I've gotten 2 regional pieces, and they were both boots. You know what? So it's like, guys, there's RNG on RNG on RNG on RNG with these things. We don't need to make it harder. That's my opinion. This is the most annoyed part of this so far that I've found. The gold consumption rate of completing a craft immediately has been adjusted. Before, per minute, it was 150 gold. After, so they've doubled the cost of that. Frankly, for me, I stopped doing this because I was like, I'd rather just wait. The gold crunch in this game is real. I'd rather use my gold for other things. So this, to me, is kind of like whatever. The Medkit adjustment, some of the Medkit purchases were adjusted. Yeah, so these went up a little bit in price. I'm not super surprised. I think their idea is they want you to be more careful. They don't want you just to auto and die or auto and buy more, health pots. They want you to play the game. So, okay. I don't love it because of the gold crunch, but all right, we'll see how it goes. Let's see, revival costs. So this is another hot topic. So they increased the cost for the revivals. Now they were 5,000 per area. Now what they've done is they've increased the cost based on the harder the area. At first I was not super upset about this, but someone made a better suggestion where, how about instead of increasing the cost of this, that you increase the cost of it the more times you revive? I actually like that idea. I think it's smart. I'd love for Netmarble to actually do this. It seems to, my guess is they don't want to have people, they want people to pay attention. They don't want them just to willy-nilly revive. And I think this doesn't punish those who are actually just accidentally dying. There might be a mob that's like, holy cow, I just got attacked by all these people, or this other mob came over and all these things. And it's like, all right, so you give a couple graces, and then, but if someone keeps dying over and over, it's like, all right, this person's not even playing, or not even trying. So then they get dealt with. They have to pay the more expensive price. So then they fix some bugs, server stabilization, some typos, fix an issue where 4 villains would intermittently be displayed on the most wanted, fix an issue with running the Ravager event where players can claim awards without meeting the requirement. All right. Fixed an issue where certain Alliance members' Alliance loyalty acquisition box did not refresh properly. All right, I guess that's fine. Let's see here. Fixed an issue where extraction course from Courier box was not working. 3 channels in dark zone. Text error showing the recommended level for Omega War is 54. I think that got lowered. So product information. So this looks like some adjustments where, let's see. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here, but what's there? This just, I don't know. It's a chart that says fixed bugs, but so they've got some new products in here. A weekly. Oh, so this is their bundles. That's right. So this is the how you can buy. So you can see the price is now crystals. This is causing some people some frustration. So to me, though, what you're going to have to do is just make the transition of understanding how much money it is for these crystals. If this 2,000 crystal pack was $20 and it's for 2,000 crystals, it's $20, I don't care. Now, if somehow that's transitioned, it's like, okay, now, but, it allows some of the free-to-play players to maybe decide, instead of paying money, they've got crystals saved up, so they want to buy these. I'm okay with that. I like that. Give them an option, and it still gives your Kraken types. Like, look, I'm a Kraken. I would have spent money on this pack. Well, just spend the money on the crystals. Go buy the crystals if it's equivalent. If it's more expensive now, then yeah, that's painful a little bit. But like I mentioned earlier, they use the metrics for the soft launch. They see what you're doing. If you're buying a bunch of stuff willy-nilly, they're going to go, oh, all right, these people are just buying like crazy. So we're clearly too cheap here in our pricing. That's how it works. So anyway, that's what I'm not going to analyze each one of these offers, but that's kind of how this is set up. It is kind of what it is at this point. Again, as long as you can buy crystals, I ain't mad at it. And as long as the pricing didn't go up like crazy. All right. Again, more bundles here. Again, all crystal prices. So it's like, all right, that's how you're going to have to get it. Again, another bundle for crystals. No purchase products will be sent to the items tab. Weekly products can be purchased on squad basis. Weekly product purchase limits are reset every Monday. The items can be activated or sent to the inventory upon purchase. Cool story, bro. And then discontinued products. So these were the bundles they got rid of because of the fact that they're switching to crystals. And they may be resold in the future. So we'll see. That's this red part right here. We'll see what they do. Again, that's what the soft launch is about. So that's kind of how I'm going to end this thing. Look, this soft launch is what they're doing is they're seeing how people are going to play. So if you go crazy and go into this and spend all your money or do all these things, or a bunch of people are doing that, they're seeing those metrics. They're going, this is clearly too cheap because everybody's doing it. This is clearly too easy because we have too many people at that level already. So it's like, I did a video out there. I was like, pace yourself. And I'm not just saying that because of stuff like this. I'm saying that because, are you going to be able to do this full time? There are some content creator gamers out there who can do this full time, and that's great. That's awesome. I try to tend to be, what am I exactly? I'm a working father content creator, so I try to fit in a couple hours here and there during my days, on vacation to do a quick video and share what I think, and whether, in this video, it's just a discussion, it's a news video, but I try to be, this is how I'm efficient. This is how I focus things. And hopefully I hope that content helps people. In this case, on a soft launch, I think, and clearly there was enough people out there that spent so much or got leveled so quickly that they realized it was too easy. So it stinks, is what it is. But again, remember, this is soft launch and things could change again. They're going to see what's going to happen over the course of the next month, the next 2 weeks. Who knows? 2 months. However long soft launch is going to be, I don't know. But I think that, they did their testing. They read their metrics. They saw what it is. They make an adjustment. They're going to now watch this. They're going to make an adjustment if needed. So, yeah, that's all I got for this video. I hope it was helpful. We'll see what happens. Don't freak out yet. We can hold these guys or quit the game, whatever, in the future if it's, something we don't think's heading in the right direction. For me right now, I'm like, all right, I don't love this. I'm definitely not going to spend right now. I'm going to wait and see what happens, and we're going to kind of go from there. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right, so again, if you're new to the channel, check out the Discord link in the description below. Follow along for some content, whatever you like. Chat with the community. I'm going to do a giveaway once we get 10,000 subscribers. We're getting closer every day. And what I'm going to do with that is pull from the comments below. Tell me something good about your day, week, whatever that you're looking forward to, or something that happened. I like those. I typically try to pull those and put them in a drawing at the end. Hammer down that like button, click notification bell, and the subscription button. Until next time, we're going to keep having this janky background if we do any more videos the next couple weeks. Hope you don't mind too much. I like it. It's kind of fun. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.